All right. Eliminator series, week 2. This is Austin. Right now we have the final match of. Hey, you want to talk about Matt's doing this thing?
Do what?
You want to talk about Matt's finishing up?
No.
Yeah. All right, we got the final match. Lynn Collins, Chris Massengale. Lynn just went up, struck, looked pretty, and we got a special guest, Cody Hunter.
Hey.
What you doing, man?
Oh, you know, just looking at the notifications of the latest TikTok from House Hack Bowling.
Yeah, by the way, follow us on TikTok, House Hat Bowling. We got some really cool things and a lot of really bad videos of Cody.
TikTok seems to love them.
And we got Chris goes up, strikes, and that's very interesting. I think Chris was the number 2 seed. Yeah, he was second seed in the bracket, and Lynn was number 8. So he kind of crawled his way up here. And he's doing pretty well for the most part.
Yeah, he's really come out in the match play tonight.
Yeah, he's been doing really good shots. He's not doing anything super like, you know, flashy. He's just coming here getting the work done.
He's been clean with every spare shot. I mean, that's been the name of it, really. If you can just keep it clean on the makeable spares and do your best after a split, I mean, it'll get you there.
That's right. And I think Chris has basically just been making the shots when he needs them.
Oh, yeah.
And that's basically been the whole, I guess, theme through his whole other time since he got in the match with him. Because his first match with CJ, it basically came down to the wire, and then he had to bowl Neil Barcelos in the round before this one, and it was literally a 258 to a 254 game, so it was super close.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
High carry, how about that?
That was a hell of a carry, though. I mean, it wasn't even a bad shot, it just came up super quick.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's in disbelief right now. Yeah. I was like, I think he's in disbelief. He had to, like, you know, let it cool down.
Well, when you get away with one, you don't want to be too quick to the line for the next shot.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
You got anything you want to say, Cody, before you head out?
No, thanks for the opportunity. He comes back in with a very clutch strike.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to hand it over to Matthew Giuliani.
What up? I always say something stupid when I regular. You have to. That's good.
Nah, he's very PG.
Cody,
He's very PG. He's very PG.
PG-13 at the most. We can't be doing this TVMA.
Well, you see, the problem with even with PG-13, you can still say one F word.
Yes.
And he didn't abuse it.
You can even show a cheek too.
You're not wrong.
But pretty good shot. Left 7 pin. Hit a little bit light, but it's still pretty good.
No, I mean, it could have easily carried. Did you not see Lynn's last shot?
I did.
He, I'm not sure what that was. But anyway, like I was telling Cody, like, it wasn't really high, but, like, I can't believe the pins carried the way they did.
Yeah. You see where Cody finally took the sticker off his head?
Yeah, he finally, yeah. and now it's just like a giant spot of where you can see.
Hey, at least you know he's wearing it.
Yeah.
All right, frame 4.
And it went high.
Oh, wow. That one hooked a little bit.
Well, that's kind of fortunate.
I will say I did bowl in this pair during qualifying, actually with Chris. And I do feel like lane 10 did hook more. Now, I mean, it could be completely different now because there's another game bowled on it between now and then, you know, but it did definitely hook more.
Honestly, I kind of felt the same thing. I felt the same thing last week when I bowled. And he chopped it.
Oh, no, that's a rough opening.
That is a very rough opening.
That's all right. It's still early. 4 frames in. Anything can happen.
Yeah. So Lynn goes up there with his old school towel, throwing his old trusty high road, and just, you know.
Yeah, I was talking to Chad Green over here, and he said that Lynn ate his whole box of Wheaties today.
It's good. He needed to. And look at that.
Man, look at it. Look at it.
Not to mention, it makes it even more impressive. He was the 8th seed.
Yep. He was the 8th seed and has made it all the way to the finals. Our first round, we actually only had one upper seed that won. All the lower seeds won.
Yeah, it was Oliver, right? He was the only one.
Oliver was the only higher seed that won his match the first round. All right, here we are, our 5th frame.
I do not remember.
Austin had to step away for just a second.
My bad. I had to get this picture before I forgot. I had to get a picture of the bracket. And if you follow us on Facebook at House Hat Bowling, you can actually keep up with us pretty much live for the most part on like how we're all doing during the bracket.
Yeah, we got pictures of the bracket on there. Austin, I believe, posted pictures of the payout. He got pictures of everything, the final standings and all that good stuff to put in there. So,
yep. And as
we try to make sure to document things and let people know what we're doing and what's going on.
All right, now Chris goes back up on the left lane. I can't remember how his last shot went. What did he leave? 10 pin?
His last shot, he actually left a 7. It was a light.
Okay.
It was a light
That's right,
7.
7 pin. Okay.
That was a good one.
Yep. Throwing out of the hill, yes.
Yep.
The 900 ball. Actually, 2 900 balls. I forgot there's 2 900s with that ball.
Ball's got a little Giuliani salt on it too.
Yeah. Really like the name, really like the color. I wasn't really a huge fan of the ball itself, but honestly, I've seen good with it, I've seen bad with it. It's about like any ball.
The only thing I hate about balls that are like that bright color in this house, they are nasty as hell after like 3 games.
And honestly, I feel like those really bright color balls, like, you know, bright orange, bright pink, bright yellow, they're always super sharp.
Yeah. So it looks like he even, his last shot on 10, he went high.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it looks like he even made an adjustment there and still went a little bit high, leaving a 4-pin.
He looked a little loft on it, too.
Yeah, he
nothing
did.
crazy,
Yeah.
just enough to get it down the lane.
Yeah.
And on the absolute? Yeah, absolute.
So he pretty much threw the absolute all through qualifying. At least the first 2 games, I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
I feel like some rated R commentary is what TikTok's looking for.
Well, you see, I told him, and Cody's right back over here, by the way, and we were talking about how you could have had PG-13, and I said, well, the problem with PG-13 is you can still say one F word. And I was like, and he didn't even get to abuse it.
But where are you going to put it?
Well, you got to find that right magic pocket, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
I said PG-13, he didn't even show a cheek.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then we got to talking about your hat, how it looks like you just took the sticker off of it.
He did.
I did yesterday. Yep. I was looking at it and I was like, with it being the blue, it's going to hold that dust. I need to take it off before it gets too late. And I took it off and I was like,
Too late. All right, back to bowling.
All right, Lynn left a 4-pin.
Honestly,
Picked it up.
Probably my
clean so
favorite.
far.
Probably my favorite leave.
4-pin.
It's my favorite leave until I miss it. Then I feel like an idiot. Because if you miss a 4-pin, especially if you're right-handed, you just feel.
I can confidently say I'm about 70% on those.
Nah.
Because don't get me wrong, I'm going to miss it.
No, because honestly,
At least once.
Here's the real thing. I mean, everyone probably has their preferences, but unless you throw it really bad, you're going to get a 4-pin. You're going to at least hit it.
I mean, I ain't been throwing it very good, though. All right, here we go. Frame 7.
Left or missing it right?
Oh, God, yeah, true. But also,
Man, he
to
got
be
that
fair,
one in there.
There's a reason why we're on this side of the camera and not that side.
Yep. Hey, all I know is I didn't finish last. The other Giuliani did.
I didn't finish last either. There's always a little.
And I hope he's watching.
Yeah. I told, I think it was either Tony or Landon. I don't remember which one I said. But I said, give me a few weeks when I get my train wheels off and it's on. Oh,
So you know what was
God.
funny is it was actually my dad on the bottom, me above him, Chad Bailey above me, and you above Chad Bailey. We wrapped up the bottom 4.
That is a very bad spot.
Yeah, that's a rough leave. That's not a good spot to leave it.
No, because he honestly,
Poor Chad couldn't handle his fire water this week.
No.
I feel like that's probably the worst spot to leave that because,
Yes.
I mean, it could be worse. You could leave it in the 9th frame.
It could definitely be worse.
But
at this
right there,
point,
he kind of needs to build momentum.
yeah, at this point, I mean, that if he could have struck right there, that would have been good momentum going into the 10th frame to try to pressure Lynn, you know, to finish out really well.
Yeah, so unless Lynn opens right here, Chris basically needs all of them.
Yeah, Chris needs everything he can get. That's a good start.
And honestly,
That was a good ball change on that lane.
it was, but honestly, you can even tell by his face, I don't think he was that confident in it.
No. I will say it still definitely hooked too much.
It did. Not bad, but it definitely was. Any other shot probably could have easily left a 4-9,
Yeah.
4-pin, number of possibilities.
All right, here we go. We got Lynn up in the 8th frame.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I think that's where the upward comes in. That's where you drop it. No build up or nothing.
No, he just dropped it.
Nah, I might put a little.
Yeah, definitely got to put that in there. Would like to apologize for Austin's
God.
language.
I just can't believe that
It was
happened.
necessary.
Oh God, that is really.
Wow. I cannot believe. I'll be honest. I've not seen anybody trip the 5.7 like that.
God, that's like scraping your knee and then rubbing the part that you scrape knee with like fire ants.
Yeah.
It just burns and it hurts.
So even though he did carry that, I mean, if he misses this,
If he misses it, there's a chance, but
it's still a chance. But no, Chris would definitely have to.
Chris needs them all.
Yeah, Chris needs every one of them. Yep.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh,
covered it.
smooth.
Covered it.
That was a smooth criminal.
No. No.
Yeah.
I hope y'all like that.
Yeah, that kind of seals the deal right there.
Yeah, at this point, it is all Lynn Collins.
Well, Chris bowled good today. I'll give him that. I feel like some of his shots throughout the day, he kind of was a little hard on himself. But I feel like Chris did bowl really well today.
Yeah, he sure did.
And shooting second is nothing to be ashamed about.
No, definitely not. I mean, he definitely bowled really well. You know, he struggled the last game. I mean, me and him both did. We bowled together through the 4 games, but he definitely struggled the last game. But I really thought after his first 2 matches, he bowled really well his first 2 matches. So no, we finished on 11 for him.
And honestly, Lynn kind of flew under the radar. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I watched a few of his shots throughout the day, and I knew he was doing okay, but I didn't realize he was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, dang, I didn't realize, that he was, shooting, 220 every game, and I mean, that's it. I mean, you had to average 220 to get in the cut, and he averaged just a little over 220, like 221 point whatever, because he was at 885.
So you're telling me if I would have shot like, I don't know, 50 pins a game, I could have got there?
Yeah, I think you needed a 300 somewhere. So did I.
No, because
I think if I would have shot 300, I still wouldn't have made the cut.
No, because I had like 3 160s, and I had 1 230. So
Yeah, I started the day with 139, and then I went 189, and then I pulled a 220 out of my ass, and then I shot 140 the last game. So yeah, we pretty much screwed that up.
But yeah, I mean, we're pretty much just gonna let his 10th frame play out, and that's pretty much it. Because there's not really much more we can say. The match is over.
Man, look at him, still going.
Yeah, Lynn is our second champion, and it's a little different from last year. Winners don't get into the final week of the Eliminator, but now he has a better chance than others because he
has a better chance. Yep. So he's getting his. So he got 5 for getting in the cut, 5 for both of his other match wins. He gets 5 for this one plus an additional 5 for winning, so he gets 10 for winning this one.
and he gets bragging rights.
And yeah, Yep. And yeah.
Well,
But yeah, 2 tournaments, 2 different winners.
yep. Okay.
You know, hey, I mean that just goes to show you anything can happen.
I guess we're gonna go ahead and sign off. You know, follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, and yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Also, everybody watching that bowled, we appreciate everybody that came out, and we hope to have a great turnout next week. And yeah,
That's it. See ya.
we'll see you on the Thursday.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.